Greetings, guys. Happy 7/7. I wanted to get in here and give you a little bit of an energy update. A lot has happened since I've last posted. And what is happening right now is there is an aurora, Earth, that has emerged, a corridor in between, and I'm going to show you here what that looks like. So right here, you can see this is pot number 1. This is the Earth. This is Gaia's ascension journey. So as Earth starts the ascension, it moves into the new Terra, a term we're all familiar hearing, right? We're going to go into the new Terra. Everything is like beautiful and great. Awesome. We moved into this new Terra, and then we can move into this version where Gaia becomes a credibly ascended, harmonious, beautiful, crystalline energy. So what has happened is we have seen a lot of sun plasma energy coming through. It has really pushed in Earth into its ascension journey. Not only that, but we have had helps from the Andromedans as a corridor opened up and moved into Earth's Aurora version of itself. And so this Aurora version of itself is actually found through going through the piece in Andromeda and accessed and ushered by beings that are called the Paladorian race. So the Paladorian corridor is open. That's the beautiful space that we're in right now in the 7/7 portal. Is we have known for a while that Gaia has been connected to this Aurora version of herself. However, not many of us have taken the little journey across. Many of us have been kind of left in this limbo stage of like, what's going on? I feel a lot of things stripping away and falling away. A lot of family wounds, friendships moving in different directions, a lot of me trying to understand time and value and worth as we exit the time matrix and move into a much more ascended version of Earth. So if you have been incredibly confused, wondering if you're heading in the right direction, feeling like you're in limbo, closing out old patterns by observing them coming to the surface, you will be happy to know that this ushering of the new movement over opens fully, expansively, locked in and anchored today. So each year as we cycle through, we move just a little increment at a time. That has allowed this gateway to sort of click as we come into the energetic alignment. Today, we have a much more open corridor to allow much more energy in, and that's where you're going to find things seem to settle, things seem to anchor in. There are timelines now. There are higher timelines. There are versions that make sense now. And we're going to start feeling a whole lot more wholesome as our DNA encrypts, as we start doing grid work on the lands and the other elements, as we start to really just get a clear understanding of what exactly is happening. So hopefully this video will help you understand what exactly is happening, what has been happening, and what are we moving towards at this point. We're going to start seeing more individuals that are called into community. They are called into a very specific community because they hold a very unique encrypted DNA pattern within themselves. And that signature is required as we come together in little tiny hubs to do the work on the nodes. Now, those nodes are activating throughout our mountain systems, throughout our water systems, throughout our lands, throughout the crystal grid. And so that crystal grid lives right here on the Aurora Earth. Versions of it come through here. However, there are many of us that have taken this corridor across and are holding space for those hubs, for those hands-on, for those light workers that hold those unique codes to activate those nodes are coming together. We're realizing that we need to get offline. We need to get off screens. We need to be hands-on. We need to get in to nature and fully activate, not just within ourselves, but within the nodes of the new Earth that we are in. So if you're looking for a community, you're wanting to be part of something, I host one on Wednesday nights, and you can come out, join us 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you would like a invite, let me know and I will send one out to you. Anyways, guys, I hope you're having an amazing 7/7 and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye for now.